don't know how you would think that, seeing him now, but he was long, he was big, and there was no, you could just pick him right out of the nursery. And he was just always been such a sweet boy. He was the best brother a kid could have. He would play Barbies with the girls, and he would play baseball with the boys, and everything in between. He just always wanted to get along, and be a help to his younger brothers and sisters. And also, like Michael said, very obedient, and also loved to attend church and sing songs, and just always been so sweet that way. The only thing I ever got mad at him about was rolling my car. We had a car that he took to, he was working 2 jobs, and he came home, and from one job, I don't know how many days he'd been working these 2 jobs, and he on the way home he rolled that car, and I didn't like that very much. And the other thing he did was, he was playing soccer, and I think this is the only time he ever got angry in his whole life, but he somehow missed some wonderful opportunity to score, and so he ran into another guy, and the other guy was fine. He just kept on going, and Adam was flatted out, and he had to be taken to the hospital and had his spleen removed. So we talked about that as the only time he's ever gotten mad, and it was a real crisis for him. But I think these examples of I guess coming close to death that he has in his life just shows that I think he has a special mission here on earth, and he sure has found a special girl to do that with, and we're so thrilled with Tom. We know that she'll be good to him and take care of him, and the only advice I have for them is to just do that, to love each other and take care of each other.
Spleen. Certainly, Carol and I would like to express our love and appreciation to Mike and to Sydney for this beautiful meal. It's just been absolutely marvelous, and we appreciate them providing this for us. But I think more than the meal, we appreciate the people they are, and we appreciate the son that they've raised. And, I've never known anybody by the name of Abraham before, other than that one associated with Isaac and Jacob. And he was a pretty doggone good fellow, but I can tell you that nobody better ever say anything bad about an Abraham to me now, or those will be fighting words. What a marvelous opportunity this is for families to come together and to be as one. And at this time I also would like to thank family who have come tremendous distances to be here. I appreciate you being here, and it just makes it extra special from both sides. And this might be one occasion where we might not have the opportunity to have grandpas and grandmas from Canada come again. And so it makes it pretty special. You know, if you look to Holy Writ regarding marriage and wives and whatnot, probably the best thing to find a few choice verses is from Proverbs. And Proverbs 8:22, it says, "Whosoever findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor of the Lord." And certainly, Adam, I truly believe you have found a good thing in our common lady. A little later on in Proverbs, it also says that riches and houses are inheritances of fathers, but wives, prudent wives, are from the Lord. And truly, we believe Tomley is from the Lord. Tomley has been a marvelous daughter, as all of our children have been. But this is Tom's day, so I get to speak a little bit about Tom. Tom has always been a very, very neat and tidy young lady. Since she was born. Before she was born, she wasn't too tidy. I think that when Mother was carrying Tom, remember instructed in our bedroom and made an awful mess. But that was the only mess that I know that Tom has made. And since that time, Tom has been an extremely tidy person. And I think that cleanliness is next to godliness. And maybe that's why Tom's spirit has been so close to her Heavenly Father. Tom was a stubborn little rascal, though, in her own quiet way. I remember sitting her on the sink near the bathroom. She was running a fever, and she needed to have some Tylenol, and she had her teeth clenched, and she wasn't going to take that Tylenol. And I was just as stubborn as her, and it took hours, but we got that Tylenol down her attic. So when she gets stubborn, if you just persist, things will happen. We will miss Tom a great deal. I've been very close to Tom. Had the opportunity to run with her on the track. Tom and I run a 10K. This one little girl was going to beat her, and I thought I had to pick Tom up and carry her past her. But some wonderful times. Tom's been an athlete, I think, partly to please her dad. But what a joy, what a privilege it has been to be Tom's father. Tom started out in the 5th grade to show her academic excellence and was awarded a $100 scholarship in elementary as the outstanding student of elementary. Her father still has that in his safe. Tom went on to honor through her junior high and high school years. It's been very, very pleasing for her mother and I to receive letters from BYU, knowing that she was on the dean's list in the top 5% of her class at times. And Tom has been on scholarship during some of her nursing time at BYU, and how we love her and appreciate her for her diligence and her good work. And I just again want Tom and Adam to know how much we love them, how much we appreciate them. always room underneath our table for their feet. And we appreciate this opportunity that brings us as families together. Thank you.
Prepare a speech, so this might be kind of disorganized, but my eyes are a little watery. I don't know why my dad really gets to me today. He holds a special place in my heart, and I really just want to tell my parents how thankful I am for them. I know I've been a joy, perhaps, as they say, but I've been a challenge as well, and I just want to thank them so much for their love and support, and for putting up with me through all this planning and everything, letting me have it all my way. I am kind of stubborn when I get to that. I am so thankful for Adam, and I'm so excited to be married. And I was always kind of nervous that I would get all nervous and back out, and my family can attest to that. They thought I would never get married, but it's been amazingly easy. And I'm so glad to have him, and I just want to tell him that I love him. And that's it.
I'm so grateful to be here as well. I feel like I should bear my testimony. But I know that probably the Abraham side of the family is wondering how I ever found Tommy and how I talked him into marrying me. And the Woolseys just want to know that I'm going to take care of her. And I just want to put you all at ease. That it took a lot of money, and I still will take care of her. But I love Tommy so much, and I just feel so blessed to have her. And it took me a little while to. We've just grown to be such good friends, and I'm so happy to have my best friend with me every day. And we're just so excited about our futures together. I'm so grateful that you all have come to be a part of us coming together. I just feel like there's nothing that I could say that would really express how I feel, but and I'm not going to sing. But, Tommy, I love you, and